Alrighty, here we go. Introducing the finals of Dune Imperium Immortality Tournament. We've got Mysteriium versus myself here. Real quick recap right here. We can see that Mysteriium has fought his way back up to the top. First round loss, but he's won every game since, so hopefully he can continue the streak there. Right now we have match 1 of the finals, so if Mysteriium here wins, we'll go to match 2. And then if he wins again, he wins it all. Or if I win either of those games, that'll be the whole tournament. But overall, it's been a great tournament. It's been a lot of fun. And we've got a good stream set up here. So we also have 2 co-guest commentators. We have Mr. William and also SGL Strider here who have been in our tournament. So it'll be fun just to listen back to their thoughts and their commentating. Both Mysteriium and I will mute them, so we won't be able to hear them, obviously. And yeah, it should be a good game overall. I see right now that Josh's bets all, or SGL Strider has bet all on Matthew, so I'll have to try and prove that wrong.
I don't believe I
Alrighty,
can,
I think we're good to start here. Let me go ahead and pop back over to the stream here.
Can he hear me?
I'm going to go ahead and mute SGL Strider, pass it over to him to commentate, so he'll take you guys away with everything. And yeah, are we all set, Mysteriium and SGL Strider?
I'm here.
Good to go. Josh and William are muted for me, and I need the invite.
Perfect. Muting Josh right now.
I'm back.
All right, here we go, Matthew. I am going to
but that's okay.
double check this. So we got you and AI.
Okay.
Immortality, we're going to 11. AI types normal. AI difficulty hard. Draft live. All right. 3, 2, 1. Create game.
I'm so hyped for this.
Nice. Off to the races.
It's gonna be a good game.
This will be.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
This
Here
will
we
be
go.
something.
I put my bet on Matthew for the first game. William, who are you backing?
I can't bet
Oh,
'cause
I
I'm
choose
a moderator.
first.
Well,
gonna get
no,
last
they're not an
pick
actual
here?
bet. I just put in the
I
chat.
kind of
know if I
would
like
prefer your position, but
I don't know if I do.
oh shoot. Let me
He's already stressing out about the.
think
Ooh, we got some
here.
good-
I
we got
just
some good Imperium
realized
Rogue
that
cards.
I need to
Worm
turn
Riders,
my.
the Axiom
Oh man,
Master.
guys.
You have time, but not a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a sec here. I don't know how this is gonna work, and I just need to like turn my laptop or computer all the way so I can't see your screen.
What?
He's
Just
gonna
toss a shirt
cheat.
over it.
I am at my desk, so I have to do it like this.
Yeah, I
So
don't
for
know.
you,
Whatever
William,
works.
and
If
for
you just need
everyone
like
on the stream watching,
a pillow.
Okay,
Ryan
the
is
stream should
streaming
be good still.
from his
Hopefully my face
streaming
isn't like terrible, but we're
desktop.
gonna go like this. All right, should be good.
And,
This will be
So
fine.
is
Okay, I
this-
gotta choose. Let me take a look here real quick.
So because he's playing Dune on his laptop.
Interesting.
he's
All right,
taking
this could
audio
be
and
a
everything
match 1 throw, but we're gonna do this.
I like those. You should do those.
Hopefully it's not a throw, but we're gonna go for this and see how this works. Okay, what does the AI take? Ooh, sometimes the AI
That's great, dude. That's so much fun. I
on.
love unpredictability with AI stealing cards. That's great.
No, I'm Helena. The bot took count,
Oh,
and
you are.
sometimes the bot
Oh.
pops off with that person. So we're gonna see how this goes.
Interesting.
Oh, I got Mr. Williams saying that he thinks I'm gonna win. I can see the chat without the stream, guys, so I found a way to turn off that, which is nice.
So I've played this character a decent bit, but they aren't that good.
I'm thinking he's thinking Beast, Paul, probably not the Countess, although I think Clint does well with them.
I think Matthew's
But probably
for
one of
Beast.
those two.
He wants Paul. He's thinking about Paul. I think Beast is honestly
Paul's
a better
been,
choice.
I don't know. He's always a tough pick, especially over the Beast at times, but you never know.
That's
Paul
what
lets
I
you draw
have
a
settled on.
card and see the top
Okay.
card of your deck.
Takes the
Letting a
Beast,
bit of
alright.
thought, I kind of like him, but I don't like the fact that when your discard is
Oh, I
full, you
go
have no
last,
cards, you
though.
don't see what's next. So
Yeah.
his passive kind of doesn't help sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, the Beast can be solid, obviously.
It is sucky.
My internet is
Beast is
freaking
nice.
out. I'm back.
Howdy.
The thing I don't like about
Yeah,
Helena
Matthew's
is
having to decide
three
between going
people,
Paul or the Beast.
there's just
rather
less
than the Beast.
spaces
I think it's a
taken,
better
so
choice 'cause
kind of her passive is
combat potential.
a little less strong, maybe, but she's obviously a good character.
only thing with the Beast is you have to get an alliance.
It was either the
quick,
Beast
so
or
he's
Helena
gonna
for me, so
probably need to focus
Ryan
on getting his
talks
alliances going.
pretty notable commentary.
What
I
is
think
that?
I'm saying that right.
Ryan's talking too much, so we can't really
I know,
comment.
Helena,
yeah.
sorry, Helena,
He's
man.
commenting himself.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
let
probably
me
said
ping him in
Helena,
the
so my bad.
Twitch.
Nah, it's because that's the Marvel Rivals one.
Well, that's
Okay,
yeah,
he's
that's
got Seek Allies. Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
I mean, that's okay. Just talk me through all your everything you want to do. You know, just tell me.
Yeah, you
Well,
got to
let me
talk in
shut up.
between the commentation or when the players are talking. Hopefully, I'm not too loud.
It's impossible to tell when he's
Yeah,
always
do
talking.
commentators, please.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're only a couple minutes in, so it
All
might
right.
Yeah,
change.
there'll be time. All right. Well, William, what do you think?
Interesting. All right,
What do
he's
you
fighting
think?
twice.
Why do you think Ryan takes it? Walk me through why you think Ryan takes this game with Helena versus the Beast.
Because Ryan always ekes out wins in unknowable ways, but also he gets faction alliances somehow every time.
Yep.
And with Helena, he's gonna snag good cards early, and I
Yeah,
It's
for
think
gonna be
sure.
a
it'll
massive
snowball for
risk.
him. But the
Actually,
Beast will
massive.
snowball in combat at the end. I think it'll be close.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game for sure either way. Wow, so he is okay. So here's the interesting thing. Helena is actually pretty good here against Matthew because I was going to say Matthew's going to need to use his family atomics strategically to clear the Imperium row for, when there's a good card. But I'm pretty sure, if I remember how the mechanics work correctly, Helena reserving a card with her signet ring prevents it from being destroyed by family
That's right.
atomics.
That's correct.
So that's
Already
a
hitting the
really good
buzzer.
way for Ryan to preserve a card he wants before Matthew can, blow it up.
Yeah, I played Helena last game against Ryan and reserved the card that he couldn't nuke. So
I guess we should be referring to them by their gamer tags since this is a stream.
uh,
Mysterium is going to need to be careful about how he uses his family atomics because he doesn't want to waste it when GoldenKairos has already reserved a card with his signet ring.
yeah, this is true. I also am curious to see how they
Just
both
thinking.
use the Immortality track because I feel like I often am not playing experimentation cards and am not
Hmm.
prioritizing
He
that
likes that play,
track,
and that's actually kind of good.
Yeah,
I probably did this
it
wrong
does feel
already.
a little
Oh wait,
underwhelming
never mind.
sometimes, for sure.
especially if you have like faction cards. I feel like
I
getting
know.
the
Waste the
guaranteed
water.
victory
Waste it. I
points
mean,
and
spend
also
it. I mean, spend
finishing
it.
off the alliances is
Drink the
more
water.
important.
Oh,
Right. Yeah, for sure.
It's
my
interesting we got
gosh.
a VP to start the game though.
I don't
We
know if
see
I really like
Mysterium,
that
Yeah,
for some reasons, but
yeah,
we'll
that's
see.
true.
Oh, and the bottom one
Mysterium
secures
coming
contract. We
all
should have
in.
fought. I'm
The
going
thing
big or
about
going
VPs
home.
early, in
Holy,
my
this is so
opinion,
bad.
is that okay, Ryan's going for influence. Okay. The thing about VPs early is that
Yeah,
they don't
it's
really
not a.
help you
Yeah,
snowball.
yeah.
So like
Okay.
if you're
I
in a
wish I drew
10-point
better.
game and you're
Dang.
able to take an early win at maybe by round 6 or 7, you could definitely catch someone off guard. But in games to 11, that's harder to do. So I feel like the value of taking an early VP is definitely less significant as opposed to getting your cards and your alliances up and running quickly. Maybe
Hmm.
your Swordmaster, maybe the High Council.
Not a fan of the Tleilaxu row right now. It's definitely weak cards, I would say. And so I think they're gonna both wait for the AI to take some of those.
Probably, yeah. Chair Dog's not great, and then that other one, yeah, there we go. It's hovering over Chair Dog,
The
perfect.
fact that that one requires grafting is tough.
Throwing. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
the other
this.
one.
Well,
Okay,
Ryan,
okay, interesting. So GoldenKairos does take Chair Dog. Okay.
I would, I guess early game is not a bad pickup. I
Just gets a
generally don't take
VP
that
for
card.
free. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Bro, stop. I'm trying to read something in the logbook, and so many things just happened. It kept going up.
grafting
Yeah.
is interesting
Oh,
because it,
such a
it
bad
can be
hand
really
draw.
powerful and really
Holy.
useful, but it does use up 2 cards, which means that you're
Yeah.
expending more cards and you end up with less persuasion at the end of
Well,
the
you already
round,
knew what you
meaning
were
you
getting this
can't get
round,
as
so
many buys.
Not quite.
not quite. Well, oh, because I guess you bought a card. Had two
Yeah,
in
I
that
drew a
case.
card.
All right, GoldenKairos starting us off. He's got 2 daggers, 2. He doesn't really have much options here. He can't play on any blue or yellow tiles. He can only play on the factions or on green.
It's a bad draw. He's hoping to capitalize maybe on.
I called that instantly.
Maybe
I
he
saw
goes
the card
and gets
flash. I
power
was like, oh,
play if he goes to the
Right.
persuasion space.
Say that again. You cut out a little bit.
Maybe he goes to the persuasion spot so he can snag power play.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
We will
He doesn't
see.
really have. He doesn't have the Solari to go anywhere else. So
Correct.
the only place he can go is what's the name of that tile? I can't remember. The one above Swordmaster.
Hall of Ort. No, that's is it? No, that's is it Hall of Oratory?
Let's see. Let's check real quick.
For whatever reason, I feel like that's the name of that tile. The other thing I was saying is you were mentioning that grafting requires 2 cards, except for the card that Ryan actually just bought, returns the grafted card back to the hand.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, Jaredog does that. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. It's called Hall of Oratory. Yeah, so High Council, Rally Troops, Mentat, and Swordmaster all cost at least 2 Solari to play on, which means Ryan can't do it with 0. GoldenKairos can't.
Ooh, Ildan just took guild Space and Guild card where you can trash. I really like that card personally.
Yeah.
I think it's a really strong early game buy. So interesting that neither Mysteriium or GoldenKairos had a chance at grabbing.
Oh, y'all revealed. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I was about to
Yep.
ask why cards were being bought. Nathan was talking to me, so I see. Yeah, so you pick up a power play because you're both convincing arguments, and you didn't have either of those last turn, which is why you had to fight so hard for Tiliaxi Master. And he bought the little guy from there. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go here. Just gonna do that.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. This is also kind of cool, but I don't know.
So Matthew or Mysterium is thinking about what to get here. He's probably not going to go the Benny Gesserit route, seeing as he's playing the Beast. If he was, honestly, that Missionaria Protectiva is an amazing
You know what?
early pickup. Okay, he's going.
I don't know. I
What was
I
that?
feel like I'm
Grandmaster?
playing a
I
little
mean,
bit somewhat of what I
honestly,
usually do.
I think
but
you're doing great, actually. In all honesty, right now, I'm worried.
yeah,
think
but
See what
every time you're worried, you
Corvus.
figure it out, so don't worry about it. Your Tiliaxi Master looks like it's going to be great right now. I mean, you have Opulence on the
I
board,
hope.
you have Worm Riders on the board. I'm scared to refresh because it could be, like, that could be a worse Imperium row for me compared to, like, you know, with what you have, and I don't know.
I'm not sleeping on the AI right now either. It's set
See,
up
that's
pretty well.
unfortunate too because I didn't see that originally, and so I did this instead of doing that, and then that kind of changed this outcome. But
Yeah.
I guess the fact that Mysterium has 3rd agent still with 5 Solari,
Yeah.
that's
That's really
extremely
nice.
valuable early game for setup.
Yeah, good point. They're both in a good spot, I feel like. Mysterium, like you said, has got the Swordmaster already on round. He got Swordmaster on round 2, which is fantastic. And he could go High Council this round if he wanted to. Whereas GoldenKairos, he's got that Tiliaxu Master card, which is really good, especially the earlier you get it, because it's going to give him lots of research track opportunities. And then once he maxes out that research track, it'll just be a card cycler. Like you can just draw. Was it 2 cards?
How did GoldenKairos go to the square he just went to and also have 2 water left? Where did he get so much water?
I'm sorry, he got 2nd place in the war last round, which
yeah,
was
plus
2
in their
water.
singing ring, you have a very, very heavy lock on a lot of cards in Imperium, bro.
He had gone Steel Suits and won or got 2nd place in the war last round.
Good for you.
I really like GoldenKairos reserving Opulence in the Imperium row because he is suffering for Solari right now. That's a good early game pickup as well.
Yeah.
In fact, he might be tempted to, if he's desperate enough, pull that other 1 coster from the Tiliaxu row just because he needs Solari. He could do a 1/2 punch and get high counsel if he goes to the contract space.
What I'm quoting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll see.
that's
Yeah,
Vainglory.
we'll see if he gets it or if he was just
It's
mostly trying to
Ringo?
prevent Matthew from getting it. Although I don't think
It's
he would do that
Rhyme.
because there are some other good ones
It's
on the Imperium
Rhyme.
row right now.
He'll use Chair Dog if he's smart to return. Oh no, but that won't work because that I think has a persuasion on it as well. He needs to use Seek Allies, I think. Burn that, trash that card.
Or he could graft Chair Dog to like Tiliaxio Master and go to what's the name of that tile? Arakeen to draw a card maybe and not lose a persuasion.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what's in his discard, but I don't like to hold on to Seek Allies all that long,
Right.
because it doesn't
Yeah,
reveal.
this-
So each turn you don't spend it kind of hurts you a tiny bit.
Yeah, in a sense, the only bummer is that once you do use it, now all of a sudden you only have one card that can play on factions. So there's a strategy both ways.
But there's no real benefit to holding it. You should, if you have both in your hand, use Seek Allies if you're going to the faction space.
I would tend to agree with you because like 90% of the time I think you're right in that it's better to use it first and just get that junk card out of your way. But I have had issues in the past where I use Seek Allies early and I don't
And
buy
the
any cards from the Imperium row
Marino
that can play on
Jeans always
factions.
pops up.
And then, I
And
have
that one
15
is just
cards in my
like,
deck a couple rounds later,
maybe
and
not.
I only get to play on a faction tile every third round because whenever I draw,
Yeah, it takes
diplomacy.
his high council. That's good.
Yes, I
Good
hear
spot.
that, but inevitably you only get to spend it once. So
Yeah.
He
it
takes
doesn't
his
necessarily
Swordmaster.
matter unless you need a specific resource later in the game. But holding it, I still think harms you generally.
Yeah, I would agree with you. The vast majority of the time, it's the best move to play it early.
So he played it. I agree with that move.
Did he draft the chair dog? I didn't see. I think he declined that, right?
He declined because I think the Seek Allies automatically trashes. I don't think you can return that to your hand. Like I think it
Okay, so-
activates the ability on the card. He's gonna choose to trash. I like that.
Yeah, Trash a
Probably
Dagger
better.
is good.
Yeah. Or yeah.
And then is this round? Wait, no, this is still round 3. Did he acquire Opulence already? Did he
He did.
reveal?
Yep, he revealed he
Okay.
acquired
Okay.
it. Oh, interesting. He's
my turn.
that makes sense. He's buying a couple troops.
Wow,
My
so
guy's
what-
gunning.
Oh, with Opulence?
No, he bought 2 troops
Oh,
with
he's gunning.
specimens.
He takes
Oh,
Fremen
okay.
Camp.
Oh, he takes Worm Riders.
What?
Yep, that
Why would I
definitely
take
makes sense for
Fremen Camp?
Matthew. That's a really good
Great
card.
I
card.
don't know if that's I don't know,
him.
Ryan. I'm
Yeah,
not sure that's the
he's
play,
got to
right?
prevent Ryan from getting that, and that
He really-
incentivizes
Duncan
you
Idaho.
from his now. So
Yeah,
that'll
he's
be
gonna need to fight for Fremen, right? Like
we'll have
early,
the battle
because
in
if he's not
Fremen.
if he's not careful, GoldenKairos is gonna make it impossible for Mysterium to get Fremen. So, Mysterium needs to focus on Fremen immediately. I think he holds on to that because the reveal is so nice, and I don't think he should spend the 2 spice yet. That's really good. Shifting Alliances would be great, but yeah, he could.
What a
I think
lovely
he
draw
should.
we had.
I think what Mysterium should do is play
Psych.
Diplomacy first, go up 1 to match, and then on his next turn play Shifting Alliances to go down 1 in the Empire and take the alliance with the Fremen, and he should be able to hold it from then on. Wow, Andy's got that intrigue that when he wins a conflict, he can go up with a faction, so he can use that too if he feels like Ryan's still threatening that alliance. Ryan's got Harvest Cells and Allied Armada. Okay, so Ryan could win a combat, but not unless he has an alliance. Allied Armada only lets you spend 2 spice to get, I think it's 7 swords in a combat if you have an alliance. Just explaining for all of our viewers out there. I know William already knows that.
Well, that would be interesting.
All right.
Wouldn't it?
Yep, Matthew's thinking about doing the move I was thinking he should do.
My
Well,
internet
he's hovering over.
really, really bad. I just disconnected again. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
weird. All good. I just was filling in the gaps here. Okay, so I'm surprised because oh wow, so Matthew's going for the spacing guild with spice smugglers over. Now he can't use shifting alliances because he doesn't have the spice for it. Unless he plays on a spice tile with shifting alliances, he can't take the alliance. But that's probably what he's going to do here. Yeah, okay. So he's going to play shifting alliances on probably the Great Flat for 5 spice, and then he'll spend 2 of it to go up 2 with the Fremen, maybe lose 1 in the Empire or the spacing. He'll probably lose it in the spacing because he's not going to try and fight the bot for that alliance.
Great flat. Oh boy.
Yep. That's probably the best choice. And he takes the Fremen alliance. Beautiful move by Mysteriium.
Yeah, you are playing
Beautiful
very
move.
well.
Yeah, Mysteriium is killing it right now.
Oh, he took Mentat. Oh. Interesting, interesting.
William, are you still with us?
You're gonna pick up that intrigue.
Yeah,
Got a lot of
yeah.
troops to put in here.
I'm using
There it
my
is.
phone hotspot, so
Okay.
let's see how this goes.
Unfortunate about this. Wish that was doable, but
Okay, Mysterium's taking power play too.
Ooh,
That's a
he's got
nice move
5.
with factions.
this is good. Has
The
2
bot goes
convincing
selective
arguments.
breeding.
Not bad.
Ryan takes Fremen camp.
He gets Fremen camp. 2 spies for 3 troops.
GoldenKairos takes Fremen camp.
Whoa, whoa!
Okay, and the bot
Oh my
clears
gosh.
the
What
Imperium
the
row.
Wait,
fudge?
Wow.
Wait. What did he get?
My guy just bought
Humanity?
the 7-coster humanity
No
and the
way.
4-coster
Oh, he got the 4-coster, yeah.
specimen, and then he got a 1-coster afterwards. Because
Oh,
why
he's got
not?
Just for Alliance.
Wow, the bot just cleared the Imperium
I
row
wanted that
and then
4
bought the
coaster,
7
but I
cost
didn't see it
Bene
was
Gesserit
available
card
until
for
later, and so I
humanity,
couldn't do my
which
research
is
track
really good.
appropriately to get that, and there's not really a way to just like...
Oh,
Wait, isn't there a way to get... No, okay, it's specimens for troops. Okay, I thought it... For a second, I thought it was the other way around. I was like, there's no way, right? That's a good war VP for you, though. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Okay, he's trashed his
froze for a
second
second.
dagger now.
Wait, what's
He
happening?
doesn't have many green.
choosing to do something.
Right, and he still hasn't bought his. He hasn't gotten High
He's
Council. We'll see
choosing
if he ever does.
win conflict intrigues. That's what he's doing. That's
doesn't
what he's trying
necessarily
to
have
figure
to.
out
High
here.
Council. I've seen people win many a game without going High Council ever.
I think, right?
It's
Isn't that
just
the only
tough
thing
when
that could
you're
possibly be played right now?
You want to play into your character's strengths.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. I could see it going
Okay,
either
I
way
gotta
because
read.
I
What
could
the heck
also
was
see the
that?
argument that Helena doesn't need High Council as much because she
Oh,
can
it
reserve
can't. It doesn't let
cards
me
and get
read
them
what
for
it does.
cheaper.
What did that do? It gave you 2 things.
Come on, game.
Looks like Ryan's
It's being really slow for me.
It gets you 2 things and lets you buy. Well, reclaim forces. How would
Okay,
that
can you hear me fine?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay.
I don't
My
know
game is just being
what
really
your-
slow right now.
Yeah, same. But I don't know what your intrigue did, and it doesn't let me read what it does. So.
Don't worry about it. I'll let you know, but I just want this to work. Okay.
Okay.
So if I lost 3 troops, I get 2 specimens, and then I can buy a card right away. So I bought for a Scarab.
Okay,
my
but
game's
lost
just
3
perpetually
troops
slow right now.
as- In what?
Just like
In
if
the conflict or in the garrison?
if I had 3 troops deployed in the conflict and they fight and die, then I get to use
I
it.
see. Got it.
Looks like GoldenKairos'
Yeah.
stream is frozen here. Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
right.
Now it's picked back up.
Back.
Yeah, he's playing on his laptop, so he's not on his normal setup here. Okay,
not
so
opulent.
GoldenKairos he's got opulence, he's got Tiliaxu Master, he's got power play, he's got a lot of choices this round.
Already?
Gotta
Yeah, he's
Took
gotta
too long.
keep-
Holy.
real careful about how he
Let's
plays this.
count.
This could be a really big round for GoldenKairos. Gotta make a play though. Okay, interesting. So he plays experimentation. He must be holding on to opulence for the reveal. He'll probably play power play and Tiliaxu Master.
Yeah, this game was Being slow. Sheesh.
I think he'll reveal Tleilaxu Master because those two research icons.
Is it when you reveal Tulaxu that you get those? Is it not the
Yes.
play effect?
Yep. The play effect is. Oh no, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I
I don't
think
often
the
buy that card.
let's see. Let me look it up real quick. Dune Tulaxu Master.
You might hover over it. It's the reveal. Yep. But he needs Solari. He needs to play his
You
opulence
taking
card.
your turn?
Yeah, trying.
Is it
He's
being
got
slow
power
for
play.
you?
No, I
He's
just
got
haven't
some-
decided.
Okay.
Let's see what Mysterium decides he wants this round. With two factions on the line in the war here. He's going shifting allegiances again. Oh man. He just is saying all in on the Fremen.
boy.
I don't know
Well.
if I agree with that. That's aggressive. I would not have personally done that.
Wow, yeah, Matthew or Mysterium, interesting choice. I bet he's probably just worried about Kairos trying to snatch the alliance, but I would say that was a little bit of an overreaction. I probably would have.
Well, maybe not because he knows that Ryan has power play and it could be in his hand this round. And if he wins the war, he steals. So
True,
I
but
don't know if that's like
but
super
here's
super
the
smart right
thing.
now, but I think it's okay.
Mysterium
I think it's
has
okay. I'm sacrificing
Signet
a
Ring
decent
in
bit to
his
get it.
hand, and he's got
Josh
an
might be
alliance.
questioning me right now, but it
As I
just
literally am
keeps a
questioning him.
lock, you know. I think you bought a
He has an
power play
alliance.
earlier too with the war that's
So
currently on
I
the
think he
board.
probably should have Signet
Just some
ringed,
things like
gotten
that.
2 troops,
I'd like,
won the
you know,
war, and he could use, if he wanted to, he could use
because I
his
feel like it was
intrigue
going to be
to go
threatened
up
by
one with the
you
Fremen.
later in the game, and at some point. So now it's just done. Don't have to worry about.
I think you probably missed it, but Mysterium was explaining basically exactly what I said. He's like, you bought power play, and with the war there on the table, I just want to lock it. It's like, so that was
What?
Yeah.
You just spent 2 spice for a
Fair enough.
VP?
No, I got a
you
scarab.
advanced enough on the Tiliaxu track. I see.
Yeah, so Ryan is
You
going.
research? You played? Yeah.
I researched, yeah.
GoldenKairos is going through Tiliaxu track pretty quickly because
he
of
goes
the
all.
Tiliaxu
If he
Master.
reveals the Laxu Master, he goes to the end of the track this turn.
Yeah, and then he'll be able to use it to acquire a 6-cost card,
The
and
next, yeah.
put that card immediately into his hand when he plays it. Yeah, that's really good. GoldenKairos got some great cards. Mysterium also has a couple of pretty good cards, and he's sitting real nice with the Swordmaster, High Council, and a Fremen Alliance. I think they're both definitely doing a good job of playing to their strengths here of their character and deciding on their game plan. We'll see how it plays out and who's ended up working the best. That's a decent pull for Mysterium on the Intrigue card because he does need influence in other factions to be able to go up with shipping alliances. However, he can go down. He can afford to go down 1 with the
Alright,
Fremen
you ready
using
for
shipping
crazy?
alliances to go up 2 on another, since he's
It
so far
always
ahead.
is with you. Nothing is ever straightforward.
Okay.
He's gonna reveal. No, he's gonna play it. So
Ryan gets
he
8 Solari in
plays.
a
He
turn.
gets enough Solari to pay for a VP or something. No. What card did you use?
Yeah, so he gained 8 Solari.
I'm making
Gained
him
5
take up his turn.
Solari. Recruited 2 troops. Wait. Okay, yeah. And gained 3 Solari. How'd you gain another
Yep.
3 Solari?
Magic.
You didn't.
From
It literally,
opulence.
according to the log, it is magic. Actually,
Perfect. I'm not
there's
even looking at the
there's
log.
nothing. There's nothing in the log that tells me what you did. I don't even know what. Can I look? I can't even read
Just take
the
your
card.
turn.
Oh, you grafted? Okay, that's what it is. You grafted. You grafted. He
I
grafted.
did graft, yes. Yes.
Yeah, we'll see what Matthew does here. He doesn't have a whole lot of options. He can play on Iktaber for a troop and a water. Or he can go yellow tiles. Yep, that's what he does. Okay.
So why
Trying to win the
did
war.
he just return the opulence card to his hand
I
with
don't know.
chair dog?
Didn't see that.
That seems like just a free one persuasion back, and maybe the opportunity to buy a VP.
Oh, the reveal he
So
buys.
chair dog only returns it to your hand at the beginning of your reveal turn. So it should still come back to
You
him.
can't play it twice. Okay, that's the
Right, you
only
can't
He's
play it
getting a
twice in a
weird Benny
round.
J, so he probably is gonna get.
Okay, Ryan
Wait, does
revealed
that let you research? Bro, what is happening? He's all the way
revealed the
up here.
Tiliaxu Master. So he's going to max out the research track here. He'll probably trash a convincing argument or the honestly, he could trash the experimentation because he doesn't need the research anymore. Okay, interesting. Okay. And he doesn't want to pay. He's got a lot of Solari,
Bro.
but oh, he used it. Okay, that's why.
I don't have any idea what you're doing. I can't.
So Kairos spent 6 of the 8 Solari he got this round
Acquires gene
because he
Let's see what this
revealed
stinking
gets
bot's
it
gonna
from
do.
researching.
and bought a
So
VP.
high research. I don't know. He gets the 4. Not quite
Or
sure
buying
what's
power.
going on.
It's a nice card, but it's not the best.
Takes it.
Oh man. He still has 4. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh,
So now Matthew, or if Mysterium can
That was kind of nice.
get
I
to
think
the
that's a
first
good card to pick
checkpoint
up.
on the research
Honestly.
track, he can get a
God.
bunch of VPs.
That's rough for me. You had enough. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not going Benny Gesserit Initiate, because that's a good card, even just on its own.
I like that card a bit, quite a bit.
Yeah, the bot immediately acquires it.
He's using it.
Yeah.
Ooh, another power play available.
Research twice here. Dang. Dang.
Also worth noting that neither Mysterium nor GoldenKairos have used their family atomics yet, so that's still on the table. Okay, Mysterium's going up with the 2 factions he doesn't have any influence in yet.
He didn't want to go
up in front. Spend 2 spice? I feel like he should.
I was thinking about it. I wasn't sure though.
We'll see if he does. If he decides the 2 spice is worth the extra influence, I feel like it is. But we'll see what he thinks.
You have to continue or something?
Yeah.
Looks like he's, yep, okay. Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, and he got power play too.
Now I have options, holy.
Alright, GoldenKairos draws Opulence again, so he just revealed it for a VP last round. We'll see if he can do the same thing again this round. He needs 2 more Solari. Are you watching the stream or are you watching Discord?
Watching the stream.
Oh, well, if you watch Discord, you'll see it live.
Yeah, but then you can't see both.
Yeah, you can. I'm watching both.
Well, make up your mind, Ryan, because I want to play a card somewhere and do stuff and, like, you know, have fun.
Watch both.
Okay, give me a sec.
I can tell you how to watch both if you want.
I want.
All right, let me know when you're there.
Oh, did Mr. Williams show up? Is he back?
What? I've been back.
Oh,
yeah, you were muted by Ryan, I think, from the beginning. They didn't hear you come back.
How do I do both on the screen?
Are you on a computer or on a phone?
Computer.
Okay, so just watch, click watch on both of them. It'll just bring up one over the other. But then once you're watching both of them, if you hover over the one you're not watching, there should be like a plus button and it says watch multiple streams.
No.
If you want to share your screen, I can see what you're seeing and show you.
my. Yeah, this
don't know
is
where
not looking too good.
Yeah, GoldenKairos always says that. He tends to think that he's not doing very well, and then in the end, he somehow manages to really either take it or get really close. But he doesn't have any endgame intrigues yet. All right, I'm looking at your stream here. Okay. I only see YouTube.
Oh, I showed the wrong thing.
Dang it, man. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Drinking very
So
cold water.
go down to the bottom near the and like the red button. There's a 3 dots. Click that and click grid view at the top. Now, also in that drop-down menu, there's a show video non-video participants. Uncheck that, and then you can just stop streaming. It'll be those two.
I see.
All right, now you got the live view.
That's a lot better.
Okay, so Kairos is he trashes diplomacy. Interesting choice. So now Kairos has the only cards he has that can play on. Well, he has power play, so that makes sense. He can still play on any faction with power play, and he has opulence.
Ryan is not getting the faction tokens like he normally does. And
Yeah,
the fact that he
Matthew
crashed diplomacy
Yep.
is very surprising.
Yeah. Honestly, I agree. But maybe he's just kind of given up on trying to beat Mysterium out on these alliances, because I mean, Mysterium's already got the Empire Alliance. He's maxed out Fremen. He's ahead on Bene Gesserit, and the only remaining one is the Spacing Guild, in which the bot is far ahead. So Kairos is unlikely to be able to snag any of those alliances.
He needs to get at least 2 on all factions.
Yeah, for sure. And I think he can do that with just power play.
And Mysterium's got 2 VP on the board in the factions as well, because he's probably going to get the Bene Gesserit token, and he's got the guild up for grabs for 1. So
Yep.
he's effectively at 8.
Yeah, he can go up 1 more in spacing for a VP there. He can go up 1 more in Bene Gesserit for that alliance. So yeah, he's definitely on the verge of 8. All he has to do is win. If round 7 combat is for 2 VPs,
There
Mysterium
might
could
be a
probably
path.
take it.
There might be a path.
Yeah,
if he
might be able to
highliners,
take it.
then he takes the war likely and gets the VP in the guild, and he'd have to just visit the Bene Gesserit. But he doesn't have enough spice, so he can't do that.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
boy.
He
Oh boy. Oh boy.
he will be going first next round though, Mysterium. So and
Boy, oh boy, is right.
This is so
the Great
bad.
Flat for the two
I think
water
I made a
cost
mistake.
spice tile is going to have 5 spice next round.
He won't
Yeah,
have 2
Quite
water.
enough to get him enough
I
for
think
Highliner.
this is kind of nice because of here.
He
But
won't have 2 water either
I think
unless he
keeping,
prioritizes that now.
you know,
True.
that
Yeah. So neither of them
and
are.
doing that
Might be
instead
cooked.
still kind of gives me the benefit of this, because I don't know if this was ever really possible. I didn't really run the numbers and not think that was a huge luck draw, because this it's not
Mysterium's
possible.
trying to commentate
knew
his
that.
game plan to us here.
So I think this would have been nicer to, you know, just for this maybe to try and, like, you know, for here for
Oh,
that
it's
and
like he's
stuff.
following our
Stuff like that.
prediction. But he
Yeah,
can't.
he's
He's realizing it.
narrating
He's
for us.
realizing the problem.
So now
Yeah.
the question is,
He can play Worm Riders on
do I
the
want,
Great Flats
you
for
know, that
7
just
spice
do it,
next round if he
or
gets
because
2
this,
water.
you know, not useful for me.
Yeah, and if he draws the card again.
Oh wait, but he's not going to have Worm Riders next round.
He might. There's going to be like a 1 in 15 chance, or
There's
1
like
in
a
12
turn.
Yeah,
chance.
he might. He might.
Or I guess like it'll be a 4
12?
in
This will
4
get
and
me
12?
this, which is nice.
in
Gives me that, which is also
13.
nice.
12 chance or 13 chance.
Gives me that, which is also nice.
Yep. Not terrible odds, but I don't think you should bank on that. Okay, so he's going 2 spice and a water here. Interesting.
Replacing an intrigue.
I seriously doubt he's going to be able to get both another point in spacing, another point in Bene Gesserit, another water, and then Great Great Plains into Highliner in one round.
Mhm.
It's a catch-22 because he needs water to get spice. He needs spice to go to Highliner. Highliner would give him water, but he can't do that until he has the spice, which he can't do until he has the water.
Yep. It's a problem.
Once you have the the spice for Highliner, it's great because it's kind of like a positive feedback loop. You get 2 water, you go to Great Plains the next round, then you go to
Manipulates
Highliner. But
Yep.
power play. See, oh, that
it's not there.
maybe that's what I should have done. Because if I did, I mean, I'm happy with what I played. Smarter play, but
I'm
this
also
to here,
surprised
and then this,
that
right, right, and I could
that
do
Mysterium didn't
this
play
now,
diplomacy.
but I have a rule
I
that
mean,
I
I
kind of
guess
like to follow.
the Bene Gesserit
But
was
even if
taken
it,
already, and he doesn't want to go to spacing unless he can
what are
do
we
Highliner.
thinking? Do I gamble a little, Ryan?
I don't know, man. Just go ahead with what you want.
We're gambling a little.
Okay,
Oh,
he's
I see.
gambling.
Okay, okay.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Interesting.
the Smuggler's Thopter's not bad. Firm
Oh,
Grip's also good. He
firm
has
things are
that.
cool.
That's actually really good. Firm Grip's great
That's
for him
not
because he
bad.
has the
I don't know if I
lance.
care.
I think Firm
Yeah,
Grip
that's
is his
actually
best
an
bet here.
interesting draw.
Firm Grip is a good buy.
None of them are necessarily bad. I don't know if I care about any of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Really,
saying.
he doesn't
That's why
see
it's
the Firm
interesting.
Grip benefit. He has
This
4
is
persuasion.
possibly really helpful, right? And
Even
might
without the
be
activate,
something I want to do.
revealing for 4 is crazy.
That is also
He
really
should-
helpful.
Yeah, no, no, it's too
He
late
should
to
go
buy
Firm Grip.
carry. Firm Grip gets you
Go
the
Firm
spice.
Grip, please.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the buy.
Thank goodness. I would have pounded him after this if he didn't.
I would have not been happy. If you have the alliance and that card shows up,
The reason I almost didn't do that is because my rule is I never reveal because of KH, and I only had 7 buying power, not 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mysterium has some PTSD from people getting Kwisatz Haderach and wrecking him, so he never family atomics unless he has enough to get Kwisatz Haderach if it shows up.
I
But he
don't.
gambled this time with
Oh,
7.
crap. Yes, you're working that research, dude.
Another interesting note here is that neither Mysterium nor GoldenKairos has bought a single Arrakis Liaison all game.
And there it is, folks. The first 2 VP war,
Oh, he did get
ladies and
Wormriters
gentlemen.
on the first draw.
Yep.
Ilbon's the only one that can Highliner. He could spoil this war.
It's
And-
true. The bot could take this one. I think Matthew's got to. They both of them have got to take that into consideration.
Mysterium with Worm Riders, the reveal for 6 swords. It's 1 troop in automatically at 8.
Yeah.
And Signet Ring. He's looking strong for this 2 VP.
So, another thing interesting here. I don't know if this will really matter this turn or not, if it will come into play. But since Kairos has maxed out the research track, he can play Tiliaxu Master, acquire any of the cards on the Imperium row right now, or Family Atomics to gamble and see if he can find up to a 6-cost card. Put it right in his hand and use it this round.
Yep, this is true. This
If
is
he
true.
wanted to.
If he wants to. I mean, it's getting to the point of the game, round 7.
You might as
You
well.
really got to use it now. Otherwise, any card you acquire is going to help you,
Yeah,
So
yeah, definitely.
I've realized with this game, if there's ever like a situation where like, oh, it might be nice to see new cards, you should just do it because you might not have that feeling at all.
Gentlemen.
It's unlikely the game will end this round because the bot will probably win
That
the
guy
war
has
with Highliner.
7 troops in his that's
But
insane.
it's definitely getting close.
It's
It
kind
could
of
be
a lot of
interesting.
troops.
1 troop
That is a
in,
lot.
and he basically guarantees 5 spice.
Yeah, definitely. I think he'll
Or
want to take the
2
war.
VP. There's no downside. I'm sure he'll have at least 1 troop in by the end. He needs to. Otherwise, that's big mistake.
It may. He has spice smugglers. to go up in the spacing. So he doesn't actually have to play Highliner or Fold Space to get his second VP, or I mean his second influence and spacing for that VP. But he could also intentionally throw this war and get second place to guarantee Highliner next round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it could.
It's
Okay, I'm
interesting.
surprised that Ryan didn't family atomics before using
Well, no,
Teleaxia
he
Master.
wants
I think
to
that's
he
a,
wants to free up in the Bene Gesserit. By acquiring that card, if he doesn't play it, he goes up this turn with the Bene Gesserit. That's a reveal
Wow.
benefit. He could steal. He could spoil the Bene Gesserit alliance. That would be big. Power play.
that would be.
And
So he
unbeknownst
have
to
to
him,
go.
Mysterium cannot go to Bene Gesserit this round. He will lock a VP in Bene Gesserit. That's a gamble that that GoldenKairos will have to play with in his head.
Yeah, that might be what that might be what he's shooting for. You're right. He's got two. He's got both power plays in the deck, which is crazy.
I think he's got to go for it. I think he's got to. If I were Ryan, that would be one of my looks right now. Basically, taking a VP out from under Mysterium's nose.
Yeah, I mean Mysterium doesn't have it yet, but he's
Oh,
definitely
wait.
gunning for it. So it would be an annoyance.
Yeah, whatever. That might not be smart, but we did it. Might not be
Okay,
smart,
so
but we did it.
Mysterium is going all in on this war, even though the bot has 2 more chances to play Highliner. Interesting.
I think Matthew.
He's doing it.
Sorry, Mysterium is just hoping to use his Worm Riders to clinch.
Yeah, probably. Looks like
Oh,
GoldenKairos
he's
is
trying
going
to
for.
draw another power play potentially.
I think he's doing it. He's
Yup.
doing what you said he should do.
I think that's his goal.
Mhm.
He did not draw his
That's
other
fine,
power
that
play,
doesn't
and he's
work.
upset.
It's fine.
But now is when we have to see if Mysterium can cover, and if not, then Ryan should realize he can't go there and just reveal for the VP.
You know what? Oh shoot. Yeah, it's tough. I think that's Mysterium's best play. Keep Worm Riders, try and win the war, and get 5 spice for next round
Oh,
to win both wars.
oh
Ooh,
man, I didn't see that. Okay.
dang.
Ryan's got a fish for his other, or GoldenKairos has got a fish for his power play again.
Oh, you experimented
There
to
it
go
is.
up?
He's
Okay.
Yep,
he's gonna
but
have
I
it
knew
next
he was gonna
round,
play
though.
Highliner.
Okay, so the bot
Hey,
is
he's
taking the
still
war.
winning.
Maybe.
Yep.
Currently, Mysterium is still in the lead with the reveal that he has.
And he
Ryan
has
is
a
really
combat
trying to
intrigue.
pull. Ryan is trying to one in. Oh, he doesn't get it.
Oh, he gets it next round, though. I don't know why he's working so hard for power play this round. He can take Bene Gesserit next round. Also, yeah, I think Mysterium can still win this war because he's got Dagger, Worm Riders, and he's got a combat intrigue, but the
Yeah, I
bot
think it's
has
right,
2
dude.
intrigues. Is he? Oh, he's also positioning to take the Empire.
Man, it's gonna suck. This is gonna suck, honestly.
Because
Oh,
Ryan
boy.
or GoldenKairos might end up
This is really gonna
stealing
suck.
the Empire to weaken
I might
firm
need some
grip.
crazy draws
and
here.
That's
hiding Bene Gesserit.
true. That's true. Firm grip would be pretty worthless if he loses the Empire Alliance.
I think the strategy for GoldenKairos has to shift to steal the token from Emperor.
Okay, he goes intrigue. All right.
Yo, he's getting
He
intriguing in
doesn't
here.
go for the. Okay, interesting. And he's still trying to win the war. All right. He wants to retain 6 spice at least for next round, so he can Highliner. So he's not taking the deal with spice smugglers.
7 reveal.
Oh man, he's
Yep,
so
he
close.
gets that intrigue.
I have no idea how that's a thing. But
GoldenKairos,
look at this. Look at
he's so
this.
close.
When is the last time you've like won a war for a VP or something?
Never,
And you
man.
got a
I don't
VP
know
on
what's
the
going
edge
on.
right here. He's probably
Yeah,
gonna like
Bobula.
buy one. Bro,
Matthew, Mysterium is
was
so
that the
annoyed
third
right now.
time you've used this card? I don't know. He gets just the free for the one on the Bene Gesserit. Like, Cause if I don't get this right now, which very likely I don't, I think I just lose. I'm pretty sure I just lose, just straight up, because this is this, which sucks for me, right? I need
Right.
that just for this, and I need to get that because then this will be useful. But right now it's not at all, and like that sucks.
Worm Riders reveals for 6 combat, right? So right now Matthew's got 19 with the dagger.
Correct. Yep. Yep, that's right.
You know what I mean? Picking up
So
and laying
unless the
down,
bot has more
and
or
I couldn't
better
like
combat
go
entries than
Give me
here
1
you
sec.
can get the war.
Yeah, we'll
and
see.
then
Mysterium's in a tough spot. Ryan or GoldenKairos is definitely putting in some
keep
moves
that.
late game here. That's how he
But he does,
'Cause I
man.
knew.
does that sometimes.
How he operates.
GoldenKairos is never out of these games a single
Oof.
time. You might think he is, but he finds ways.
Yeah. Kairos always is saying,
Ugh,
oh, this is
okay.
going bad. I don't know what's going on, but then he still ends up
Holy.
just wrecking late game.
Oh boy.
I don't think Mysterium buys anything here. Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a good no buy, obviously.
All right, now we will
Here-
see if the bot. Don't
here's
do
what
it.
happens.
Wait.
Let's see.
Wait for the bot.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, this is
Nice.
absurd. Bot. Seriously,
Mysterium
nothing?
gets the war.
Highliner and everything.
Okay,
That oh my
only thing
lord, I
is,
can't believe I
bot
keep
can go
that alive.
Highliner
I
here.
can't believe it.
Okay.
Man, oh man.
Oh, he twisted Mentatted. Yo.
So Matthew
Everybody,
should buy
wait a
Mentat.
second. What just happened?
He got
What
shifting
is this
allegiance
card
to-
draw? Oh my gosh. I'm cooked.
No, he's not.
So he can steal.
He's
Empire.
cooked, everybody.
Empire.
He's cooked. Yay!
Golden Kairos can steal
Steal
either the
VP,
Empire
definitely cooked. Take
or the Bene Gesserit now.
take the Emperor
He's got to do
Alliance
that.
or the Bene Gesserit, frankly, but
He should
preferably
definitely take the Empire.
the
Yeah.
Empire, yes. So if it
Although-
goes to a next round, he loses 4 reveal.
Yeah, I
Mysterium.
kind of doubt it will though, because they're at 8 and 9. So I think this is going to be the last round either way.
But if he steals a
think
VP, it's 9 to 9. And the question is if GoldenKairos can get 2 additional VP
Is
with 2
this-
turns.
I mean, if he wins the war, or if he buys. No, never mind.
He won't win the war based on what Mysterium has. From my I would not. I would go
Yeah, it's
Emperor. I think
interesting.
he forgot that the firm grip is in the equation.
He had to
Yeah.
draw a power play. He had to draw a power play.
Oh, I knew I was
you
gonna get it.
Lucky
funny.
son of a gun. If you don't
I
have
knew I
power
was gonna
play
get
there-
that. I was trying to get it
if you don't
earlier.
have power play there, it's mine. Straight up, it's mine.
Well, thank goodness I did.
Oh my.
I also trashed my
gosh.
diplomacy card.
I think
You-
it's
oh
actually not
my
the optimum
goodness.
choice.
Yeah, it's not. Definitely not.
This draw was not
I
quite
think
what I was
Mysterium's
looking
still
for.
sitting pretty.
Is
I
needs
think
to
we
buy
go
the
so
Mentat.
annoying because
I
I
don't
had
think, I don't
this.
think Kairos can close to 11, and I think he
That
just made it
It
such
would
that
have been
Mysterium
really
can't either.
nice
and go to a
keep
next
that.
round. And Mysterium basically gets a free Spice Must Flow next round if we get there.
Yeah, I think so. I think Mysterium really needs to go diplomacy to Highliner right now, so that the bot can't do it. Yep, buy Mentat and then go Highliner, because the bot could take it from him and take this war, which would be really bad for Mysterium. Because Golden Kairos is sitting pretty with the alliances. He could steal Empire next round if he draws another power play, which he probably will. Okay, so he gets another VP. It's still 9 to 9. He's gonna win this war. Actually, game's over if he wins this war.
How did he get it? Oh, I forgot he was sandbagging that VP still. Okay. Yeah, that changes things. I missed that. Interesting. So
I
Golden
think-
Kairos has to find a way to now also steal.
Yeah,
I don't think
that
there's
hurts me a
any way
lot,
to
and
steal it.
it's really not fun.
I wonder if Matthew's bluffing,
That
because
there,
he does
especially
win
because
here,
I have a way of just. pretty
unless he
simply
throws. I mean,
getting
Golden
rid of that
Kairos
option
has
right
to. He's gonna draw a card here because he's maxed out the research track. He
Frick
gets
me,
Signet Ring.
man. What are
That's
these
not very
draws?
helpful. He can't go Mentat.
Ryan or Golden Kairos has some intrigue cards, but I don't think it's enough. I don't know what those first
Yeah.
2 are.
No, I think so too. The only thing he could possibly do
honestly
here
don't
to
know if
maybe get
I-
something done Oh no, he can't because he doesn't have Teleaxu Master. I was gonna say he could family atomics, see if he gets a crazy pull on the Imperium row and play Teleaxu Master. But even then, he only has one turn left. So yeah, he's kind of out of options.
Is it possible that he pulls a card that reveals for one in the Emperor faction, like gain one influence
Water
in? He
for that
acquires
too
that
now.
card, goes
Sheesh.
up, and then visits.
Ah,
No, because he wouldn't be able to. He doesn't have a card to visit the Emperor. He
He
needs to
doesn't
go
have
up.
spice. Yeah, he would need one more spice to be able to play Conspire and get an intrigue from there. I think I think Ryan GoldenKairos is running out of options here. He's at the end of his rope. He played a really good move, stealing the Benny Gesserit there, but I think he either he should have stolen the Empire or
I think this is literally
no,
all I can
because
Well,
if he
because
do.
did
no,
steal the
because he
Empire,
had a better likelihood. Because if he's one behind in the Empire, so he goes up by one. Instead, he's up by two in the Bene Gesserit, and a low chance that a card might show up, or he could draw into the draw two or three cards to pull the card he just bought last round to go up one in the Bene Gesserit and steal it on the reveal. There was a way. I still think going and stealing from the Empire is better. It puts you
I
up
took Mentat,
over
but he's not
one
another plane
instead of
to
over
draw a card. I
two
just
in the
noticed
Bene
that.
Gesserit.
yeah, the only risk with that though is that if he does go Empire, he's only up one in the Empire and he hasn't locked it out. He's one from max,
I'll let you
and
draw, yeah?
Mysterium has shifting
Nice, okay.
alliances for
Yeah,
allegiances.
that's true. That's true. But these are risks you got to take at this point because I don't think there's any other path, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ryan GoldenKairos definitely could have gambled that route. Although I'm pretty confident that if he does take Empire,
Wow.
Mysterium
Hold on,
for
let me think
sure
about
takes it
this.
back with shifting allegiances. But Ryan
See, I have
GoldenKairos
two.
couldn't have known that.
Unless he wants to go to Highliner yet. He spends his 6 there, and then that changes things, you know.
There.
Okay, so Mysterium wants to grab
No
another VP. Nice.
way.
He gets
This
another
is
VP.
chalked.
And he's
Oh my
he should win
gosh.
this war. Unless the bot pulls
Oh
something
my
crazy. Nope. Okay.
goodness.
Yep,
How
game's
did he
over.
go from 9 to 11?
I
remember
kind of got a really lucky card draw, for being honest there.
Oh
Well, he
my.
got one from
Oh,
the
reveal
Teleaxu
3
track.
though.
No, I
Yeah,
That's reveal
don't.
like 6 times. Wait, what's happening?
Wait, could I have
Like-
done this and then get this? How does this work?
I'm not sure how he got two
No,
VPs
I have to
there.
do it like
So, I
this.
don't know.
He didn't take the Benny Gesserit back.
Shoot, that doesn't work as I thought it would have. Frick. That's crazy, I just draw
mean,
that.
Kairos
And
is
now I'm
putting up a
only
really
at
good
that,
fight
and if
even
I didn't get
still.
that card instead, nah, any of these
He
wouldn't
needs
have
to
worked
family
anyway.
atomics. There's no point in not family atomics here because game's over. Maybe he could get Lady Jessica and get an influence. Oh, he's not thinking about it. He could have gotten Lady Jessica
would've
maybe,
won
or
it.
yeah, or Liet Kynes.
Yep, that's a throw.
Yeah, that's a
See?
blunder.
See, we were talking about family atomics. There is a situation right there. And oh man, if you woulda, coulda, shoulda. I mean, there's all these contingencies, but if you would have stolen in the Emperor, still he reveals that
So
he locks it in, and he
now,
still only has to get
let's
one on the Bene
think
Gesserit.
about
Take it.
Yep. Yep.
It's an easier path.
Yeah.
And that
This
puts
is huge.
Mysterium down another token. So
Literally.
he's only
There's
at 10.
definitely
If the
But I
draw was any
can-
different and performed
well, but
any
he
other
wins the
way.
war.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
still goes to
gosh.
12, but it puts
These,
Kairos at
and
11.
these,
Yeah,
So
there's
yeah,
definitely
it's
it's
so
really easy
unlikely.
for that to happen.
There's
So I
definitely a
think I
universe
have
in
to
which Mysterium wins this,
secure
but he would have had to
this,
play
'cause if
perfectly.
I
And I
don't,
think, sorry,
I
I meant to say there's definitely a universe in which GoldenKairos won this.
This
Mm.
is.
However, he would have had to play perfectly, and Mysterium would have needed to blunder
I think this
and
is
not
just
use
up to
shifting
how it's gonna
allegiances to
be.
steal
Mhm.
the Empire back.
Right, because this is the best tax square that I can play. Yeah.
Yeah, he takes the war for sure.
Yeah.
Well, GoldenKairos has Bush and another combat
Oh
intrigue. I
boy,
can't
this
see.
is.
Oh, he should go Liet Kynes. I mean, why
He
not,
should.
right?
He should. He should for sure.
It's a blunder to not go Liet Kynes here. Come on, Matthew. Come on, Mysterium. There's no reason not to go Liet Kynes here. I mean, it's not like it's a big deal, but yeah,
Yep.
there we go. Right? I mean, he gets 2 Solari, right? Not bad.
Gosh, yeah. Well done.
Okay, what are GoldenKairos' combat intrigues? Ambush
Hey.
for 4. Oh,
There it is.
He's gonna win the war. He's gonna win the war. No way. Kairos is gonna. Is Kairos gonna win? He's gonna win. He's got all the combat intrigues.
And I lose.
No way.
I did not see
Dang.
this.
That sucks.
Wow.
I mean,
What?
unless you're yelling and screaming, you better not have the endgame intrigue. I
I
swear.
lose. No, it's game.
Way.
Actually,
Yep.
Kairos takes it?
let's freaking go!
You're kidding me.
G freaking G's, dude. Holy, my guy. My dude.
How?
I
Dude,
don't have any idea
props.
how you play
It's
around
all
that.
Actually,
happened.
I guess
props.
with your
I have no
power
clue
play
how I
taking
won
that,
this. I have no clue.
I
Dude, you
literally need
played
to look back and see where you got
absolutely
VP from, 'cause I
phenomenally.
have no idea.
You played out of your mind. Oh my goodness, Matthew.
It's not good enough to
Holy.
It's not good enough to win, and I have no. How do you pull 12 VP? What, you got 3 from war? 3 from war, and I'm holding 3 alliances? No, 2 alliances?
Wait.
The other one's
Let me
not
show
yours?
you. Let me show you what my makeup of my
Where are they
VP are.
coming from? You have one more than me.
Let me mute them. Unmute them real quick.
In the beat. Oh, it's the freaking 6 you got.
That was
You
Okay.
got like
crazy.
3
Give
VP
me-
for Solari.
Give me 1
Oh
sec to
my
go over
gosh.
this real
I
quick.
trashed the Tiliaxu card. I get the extra VP at the end in the freaking Beetle one. Somehow I play Highliner. Somehow you have 3 intrigue cards that combine for like 9 combat
I was
power.
holding on to them all game. I have 6
You
more
know what?
fighting
You know
powers
what?
still in my hand.
Ryan, I could have beat you. I could have beat you.
Oh no,
I could have
how?
beat you. Wow, wait, did I totally... Oh, no, I think I blundered because you spent Spice. When did you spend Spice?
To get the 7 fighting power, which now that I think about it, why did I do that?
Then it might have not been my problem. Here's why this was a problem. I had the option to not fight my last turn, to just straight reveal and buy a Spice Must Flow. I was at exactly 9.
Yeah.
You
My
were?
thought process was, yes, but my thought process was you had more Spice than me. But I
True.
also didn't look at the war second place. If I looked at the war second place, if I lose to you in war, I
Yeah,
get
if you
Spice, I win
lose.
tiebreaker if there's no interest.
Correct.
If I
Correct.
lose to you in war, I straight win. I should not
Correct.
have fought. I should have just bought a Spice and slow. I did not see that Spice was worth second.
You actually
and
had
I
9?
through the game. I had 9 flat, and I
No
literally talked
way.
about it, and I actually threw the game right there. I should have bought the
Oh.
VP instead. I thought
Yeah,
I
I
was
got
gonna
lucky
lose to you in
then.
Spice break. I thought I was gonna lose to you in Spice break.
No,
but
I was
didn't
looking
see-
at the second place as well. I was like, oh boy. Either way,
I thought I was
if
gonna
he can
lose to you
get
for
if he can
Spice
get to 12, I'm
But-
cooked. Is what it
but-
was.
How
I
do you
totally
get
could have,
the-
but I thought I was
how
gonna
do you
lose to you in
get
Spice break,
to-
so I thought fighting is the only way. I'd get
William, it's hard to hear you.
a
You're
total
really
of
muffled.
9 more. I had 9 more combat.
Yeah,
powers, so I
Matthew,
was
give
ahead of
William
you.
1 sec here. Or
Oh, I don't hear him. Sorry.
you are muffled, William. Sorry.
Can you talk
Yeah,
to
it's
your
Well, I
mic?
got
internet
muted
break
still.
while I'm on a stinking hotspot.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
We can hear
it
you
gets
now.
better when you actually when we
No,
tell
I
you.
got
'Cause,
you.
like, I don't know if you're moving closer to your mic or what.
No,
That's
I'm not changing anything.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
How does having 9 at the start of this round mean anything for buying a Spice Must Flow? I'm counting 10.
9 persuasion,
Oh.
9 persuasion.
not 9.
If he got
could've
to
bought
12
one. I could've
VP
bought one.
anyway, anyhow, even if he gets,
I had to.
as long as the bot doesn't fight him, which the bot did not fight him all game.
But I had-
Well,
I
it did
had
a
the bot
little,
beat too.
but like,
But I had him beat still.
Exactly, 'cause the bot lost 3.
Yeah, but he
Anyway.
only had 1 intrigue, and I was ahead of him by a lot. And
True,
I had a 3
true.
combat intrigue, so I think I had him beat.
if Matthew gets to 12 VP, I lose to tiebreakers all day.
Okay.
Which I could have.
Would you guys like to hear the general feedback that
Commentators review.
we were
Yeah.
giving?
Yeah, go ahead and
Okay.
give the laydown.
Early game, I'd say
You guys both played phenomenal, by the way.
I'm surprised, Ryan. 2 things about you picking Helena that I just generally play the character differently having watched you. One,
I should not have played as I did.
Right. What?
I should not have played as I did, but keep going. Go.
I prioritize High Council, which I know you didn't get this from, but as Helena, I think it's like a double combo if you get High Council before Swordmaster
Yeah.
and you have Commit Ring, you can get some killer cards early game to really
Yeah.
catapult you in game. So I was surprised you never did that, which is fine. You still managed to get some good cards, particularly to play Laxu Master helped you at the end a couple times. So that surprised me. That was one thing.
Yeah.
And then Mysteriium, I thought you got out to a pretty good start with some easy VPs, some war stuff. It looked like you were pulled ahead quite a ways, and I thought your early game was strong. As far as end game though, the one thing I was really harping on Ryan at the end, and you did pull it out. I did not see that path, but in my opinion, you were tied in the Bene Gesserit at the first tier of the Alliance track, but Mysterium, you had the token. You were only, but in the Emperor, you were one below him. I would have taken your power play past him in the Emperor for the VP there, and then try to find one type of way to go up one in the Bene Gesserit, thereby stealing both alliances. That was the one thing that I would have maybe tried to do, because when you played power play on Bene Gesserit, you jumped him twice, which maybe was a safer move, right? But at that point, it was all risk because you were down in the last round, and he did have shifting allegiances, which you didn't know. He probably would have stolen the Emperor back, but that gave you a window to take two from him as opposed to just one.
Another factor to that that we discussed is that, and it didn't end up having any play. It didn't come into play, but Mysterium has that firm grip card, which is reveals for 4
Yes.
persuasion if he has the Empire Alliance. So if you had
Oh
managed to
yeah.
steal the Empire from him, remembering that he has that card, it would have been a
I
major
didn't
blow to his
I
reveal.
didn't draw it. If I drew it, I
True.
would have fought you and bought a Spice Must Flow.
Yeah,
Thank you.
exactly.
Yeah.
And we were
For
saying
sure.
if it goes to next round and he still has that token by the reveal, it's a guaranteed locked VP practically, you know. So that was
Yeah.
also a defensive idea. And we're like, oh,
That's
he
a game
probably
move
doesn't
either way.
remember because that makes stealing the Emperor token a little bit more attractive,
Enticing.
even though you don't get a full V
Yeah. I
or
think
trade card.
yeah, kind of like in hindsight, I needed more two reveal because I did need to buy one Spice Must Flow some way somehow just with the cards left over to get that upper hand because then I could be at 13 if my Tiliaxu card drew me higher costing cards to buy Spice Must Flow. That's why that card can be good late game. That would have helped me a lot.
Yeah.
The Tiliaxu one let me get far in the track, but every time I drew utilizing the research or even that card, it was not great. My card draws felt a little off. And so I didn't know what that guy was doing. Early game, I sold everything just so that I could get high costing cards without using um, the High Council. I went to this space, Hall of Oratory, like twice, and I didn't play factions for a long time, which I don't know if that was the best move, but that was my
Yeah.
attempt to get cards.
I think you both played to your strengths, to the strengths of your character and play style, game plan really well. Um, there were honestly, I feel like Matthew particularly played you like phenomenally. Every time
Matthew
there
played
were
way better than me,
at
hands
least there
down.
were 3 or 4 times at least where, and William can attest to this, where I was commenting on Matthew's game plan and like he was deciding whether to do this or that. I'm like, I think he should do this. I think this is the best move here, and every time he did it, like he did what I was thinking would be the best move in that
Mhm.
case. Um, and
But I
he
didn't
never
look
like
at
made.
second place for war. I could have won it.
Yeah, that may have been the only blunt, the
Yeah,
only like
I
important
was
blunder
worried if
at
you
the
could
very end
buy,
there.
because if you could buy, I was like,
But
dang.
the thing is, though, I don't think that's I don't want to even blame that on you because what are the odds that Ryan has 3 combat cards, including
Well,
Allied Armada, which he was only able to use because he just snatched the Bene Gesserit from you on the
I
last
was
round.
looking
Like
to
that, there's no
snatch,
way he
yeah.
could have known.
yes, but there is, if you, I mean, if you run the numbers, if I look at that second place for Spice, whether or not Ryan spends Spice for combat intrigues, no matter what, unless he gains spice somehow through winning the war or
Tiebreaker,
intrigues,
intrigue.
I would just straight win in tiebreaker. Unless he, but and
Yeah.
if he has endgame cards, that was probably why I also went for fighting 2, because if I lose that fight, right, and I buy the spice, I go to 12, he's at 12 too, right? And then if he has endgame intrigues, I lose. And if he has combat intrigues, I also lose. And so I gambled on the combat intrigue one instead, I
Yeah.
guess.
I
So
think I think that was your best bet. I
True.
think
There
oh
are a
yeah,
few
go
since he
intrigues
has
for
in the game
endgame
that could
intrigues,
let me get a
honestly,
VP,
either
yeah.
play. Yeah, since you
No,
have
I think
endgame intrigues, either play is very worth it for me,
That's a good
because if you
point,
have endgame
honestly.
intrigue, and I buy and you win war, I lose the whole thing. If you have combat
no.
intrigues and I fight, I lose the whole thing. And I
You had
fought
to
and you had
go.
combat
You did the
intrigues.
best thing with the information you had. Winning the war there was for sure the best move because if you do win, it's a guaranteed win for you because you're up like 3 VP on him.
Yeah.
Um, and and the odd, like I said, the odds that he has 3 combat intrigues, including Allied Armada, are just so low that I think you did. I think I would have done exactly what you did in your shoes, and there's no way you could have known that he had
That
ridiculous intrigues at the end.
that is tough though,
Yeah.
because if you don't fight, let's just say, by happen chance I can win it somehow, that means you end at 12 guaranteed, opposed to 13. What you're banking on is I don't have 2 endgame intrigues that give me BP then, right? Although
I
you had to
guess
put something in order to. Well, you were winning automatically. I had to cover 7 fighting power just to be beating you
I
initially.
believe you. No, you didn't have to cover 7. You were a lot closer than that.
I used
Also,
my
I
1
wanted to point
intrigue.
one thing out aside from the end game that was just cracked that I can't believe worked out in Ryan's favor. You can go back and watch the stream. The first Flaylaxu cards were the one that is the one coster that gives you 2
Yep.
Solari and has the Scarab if you graft. I don't like
Yep.
I think it's a weak card, as evidenced by the fact no one took it, not even the AI, the entire game until the last round.
Yeah, 10 of
The
people
other
took it.
card is Chair Dog, which I also am like not very. I don't take it often. Ryan picks it up first round. Mid game buys Opulence, which is cracked because he can
That's
take
because I
that
saw
card,
Opulence.
5
That's
Yeah.
the only
Solari,
reason.
get 5 Solari, and then reveal to basically buy a VP for 1 Solari
Yep.
every
That
time
was
he sees that
crazy.
card if he has Chair Dog. That was
So
insane.
He got 3 VPs from
before,
Opulence.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
If
before
that
any
card, I mean, if
talking,
that card doesn't come up, Ryan is in a really tough spot, I think.
correct. This is why I'm saying. So before we were going to even say anything, I wanted to pull this up and literally be like, Matthew, you play it out of your mind. Honestly, way better than me. A huge portion of my strat, I saw Chair Dog, I saw Opulence, I realized I could get both, and I ran with it. I was able to get 3 VP from that. Like, what even is that? If you
Which
just take a
is
step back, what kind of
huge.
strat
It's
is that?
huge.
Well, the chances that I was able to
3
pull it off, like,
VP
I
is
had to
huge.
make sure I could do it, obviously. But, like, I don't know. I think that's just a bizarre way, honestly. So I just wanted to,
Yeah.
like, call
But
that
I
out.
You
I guess
found
it's
more
just
it is.
whack.
I mean, it is great for you though. You found. I think you were behind a little bit. I think I pulled a lot of things that help. Having shifting alliances and that one other card that I utilized like in the same round like multiple times. I felt like I had a very solid lock on factions. I was able to pick up a power
Yeah, your
play.
factions are
I was able
insane.
to win the war that let me go up once in each. I secured
Yep.
Fremen very quick. I felt
Yep.
very comfortable in taking those VPs. Your ability to utilize the opulence to make sure that you finished the Scarab track and to somehow pull a ton
Yep.
of
I
combat
did have to do
intrigues
that.
was, I mean, like you played, I feel like you were behind a little bit. I felt like I was in control of most of the game and you found sort of like backdoor ways to pick up VPs, not even including buying. How many did you
Yeah.
buy? Did you even buy any?
0. The
Yeah,
one
no
thing I
one
was
bought.
bummed
Maybe
about
the bots
was
did, but
you being able to pick up the Tiliaxu card that lets you, if you're at the end of the track, buy VP. Because
yes.
I was searching for that. I had so many specimens and it never popped up for me.
Yeah,
Obviously because that
I did
track
get
was
lucky with that.
blocked, but that, I mean, it's fine. It's just like that was one thing I was thinking of. I
Another
think that was a
comment.
phenomenal game.
Yeah, that was a crazy game. I was also surprised at multiple points throughout the game, especially like I would say like rounds 5, 6, 7. There were different times you could have done it, Ryan. You have Tiliaxu Master in your hand, where
Yep.
you can literally just acquire up to a 6 cost card and put it in your hand for that round,
Yeah.
and you never throughout the whole game used Family Atomics. I was like, surely he's going to use Family Atomic, see if he can get a correct card, because otherwise it was just like 4 cost cards and you just grabbed one of them until Extra Master, and I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I was like, why did he ever do
So
that?
the reason was the only card I was honestly searching for that I remember. Actually, there's a few now that I think about it. Is
Gurney
the 6
Halleck.
coster Gurney Halleck. I was looking for Gurney Halleck, and there's also a
Reverend
Benny
Mother.
Gesserit card. Reverend Munder could be good, but not the best for me because I didn't have any other Benny Gesserit.
Well, you also got 2 Spice out of that one.
You had G
Yeah.
manipulation, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, it was there. It was just so late game. So I actually only had 2 opportunities, I think, to play that card and acquire one straight to my hand. Because I wasn't at the end of the track. But I did it once so that I could go up in the Benny Gesserit. Maybe I overkilled it a little because I'm like 2 up on Matthew. But I needed to secure a faction so I could have fighting power, which is why I didn't play my Fremen camp. I played a different, like the research card, and then I was just going to buy my fighting power and hope that Matthew could get to 12 VP. But yeah, those were my thoughts. I was looking for Gurney.
And I still lost.
That's crazy. Matthew, you played a crazy game.
I think
Yeah,
it's like
you
the
did very
best
well.
game of Dune I've ever played, but I still lost.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I think Ryan had a really crazy strat with Opulence and Sherdog, and then also the fact that he had the perfect intrigues at the end was really nice. Not to say that he just won because of luck, because there was definitely, like, Ryan played really well too, and there was like a lot of strategy involved in what he did, and he was able to steal Benny Gesserit. Ryan played
I
super
needed
well
to
too.
steal one. I was like, dude, if I don't
Which
steal
is so
any,
sad.
I
'Cause
am
had
like
shift-
playing
well,
so
I had
bad.
shifting to defend it. I
He
even
was
like
gonna steal one either way. If you
Dude,
if
I
you
had
hadn't
2
that
power
turn
plays.
and you played Shifting Allegiances and
Yeah.
went up in Benny Gesserit, he would have stolen Empire. Like it would have happened.
It's also crazy that
Yeah, I
3
needed
power
to.
plays came out in the Imperium row.
Yeah,
I bought one and he had 2, and I think even the
Yep.
bot got one, didn't he?
maybe.
The bot might.
I don't
have
know.
one.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. I needed to steal an alliance because it's like, there's no way he's gonna end game with 3 and still win these wars as the beast. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yeah, well, thanks for commenting. I'm
Crazy game.
actually gonna definitely run this video back for sure. Do you have any other last thoughts too, Mr. William?
You should rewatch it, Ryan, and commentate on their commentary.
Oh boy.
Good luck. There was no time to breathe. You guys talked too much. We couldn't even.
You gotta play around. We have to visualize.
Oh, what about this? Oh, you're gonna ruin my game. Oh, what if I do this? And then as soon as he's done talking,
when I messaged you, it was right after when I messaged you about like you don't have to come because it was because William had said we can't talk because Ryan's talking so much.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean,
and I was like, I'm trying.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just how it's gonna be. Yeah, because obviously we have to talk to each other a little bit. Yeah, same.
Yeah, but you're literally narrating your own turn and like almost as if you're talking.
I was a little at the start, but that's just because I was a little flustered with getting everything started, so I had to reorient myself. But I calmed down later.
Narrating to us his stuff too a little bit, but
he always does that.
There are definitely times.
I do. I'm trying to let the crowd into my mind.
Yeah.
There are definitely times where all 4 of us are talking at once. Good luck.
It's fine. Yeah. It is what it is.
I tried to most of the time when I was in the middle of something and one of you guys started talking, I tried to just like either wrap up what I was saying quickly or just like pause and continue when you started stop talking. But
yeah,
there were definitely moments when we
were
kind of talking.
I can keep that in mind for sure. Honestly, what I should have done is I should have recorded this video because then I think no, this Discord's all one track. There's stuff you could do with video editing, but I mean, this is just a stream to do it.
I think what we could do in the future for commentating stuff like this is just turn down for the stream at least turn down the players a little bit so you can still hear them, but so that the commentators have the option to talk over them volume wise if they feel like it's important.
Yeah, I can definitely. Yeah, I think that could work. I could also figure out a way where I can just get the audio somehow of commentators and then I can overlay it and I can adjust the volumes myself. But that's also a lot of editing.
We gotta do one of these days like a 2v2 where technically you're all fighting against each other, but like you tally the VPs at the end of the game.
Yeah, we have talked about that. We had to run this expansion because these are the 2 classic ones, but we can. Yeah, we can go to that one, which I think I'd mentioned, right? And then there's also, we could just do both expansions. But maybe I'm going to make a poll. I'm going to do a poll. Do we want both expansions, kind of similar vibe, or both
Yes,
expansions
both
2v2? Maybe we do a both
Both
expansions
expansions
2v2.
2v2.
That's crazy.
I think we
love
should.
that.
I mean,
I
four
think so, too.
players, why not have both expansions?
I
I
want
don't
And
think it
then-
would need to be
yeah.
a tournament. I think this is something we would organize for like an afternoon. You can't
I'd be
tournament
down.
when you have teams as easily. You need to have at least like 8 people.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think
if
that
we do
makes sense.
If we do 2v2, we should allow the person on the team of the person who's not playing to like give input in game, like in game, like
Yeah.
I don't know, message them privately or something like, "Ooh, we should do this."
We
you
would
should
have
do that."
separate voice channels. You wouldn't be able to talk to
Yeah.
them too.
Yeah. There you
So
go.
I've
Yeah,
mentioned
yes.
we could do it two ways. We could do separate voice channels, or we could do it one voice channel. Obviously, I can make a poll for that as well. What's interesting is in the 3v3 Dune Imperium Uprising, like, one thing is you can hear what your opponents are saying, but again, this can be completely different. I think
Yeah.
I'll do
Or
that.
you can hear what everyone's saying, but you can share. You're sharing your stream to the other player.
Yeah,
your
I can
teammate?
think of strategy or routes, and I'll put them all in there.
That would
Yeah.
be
And we can do a big
I think
stream of this too. I think we can do a one shot if you've heard of those. We'll do a
Yeah.
one shot
Yeah.
2v2 Dune match.
That'd be sick.
Okay. I like it.
maybe
Matthew,
this
that'd be
weekend.
my partner.
Yeah, I was gonna say
wanna play with
because
me?
a lot of people are off.
think you played
I'll put
phenomenally.
something together. I'll create a poll for all of us.
You think we can beat Ryan and William?
I think so. I think we could do it.
Oh,
2
easily.
tournament winners?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
They're
man.
the-
This
they're the
this
titans of
was
the Dune
this was a
tournaments now.
falsehood right here,
Matthew,
right?
I feel like this win got robbed from you a little bit, but you still would have had to beat Ryan again.
True, but I would have been really happy with at least one. I think, well, okay, I'm fine that I lost. Totally fine that I lost. But I do think that was one of the greatest Dune games I have ever played. I
That
think
was
in
pretty
it, like,
I mean, I agree.
I
I
don't-
have no
I
clue
think all
how.
the things that I looked at, the way I was able to pay attention to the cards I was drawing next hand, I think I managed my resources very well. Like, I spent a lot of
yeah.
spice. I had a lot of Solari.
Yeah,
I played Mentat
for
at
sure.
appropriate times. I was able to keep the 7 for the Scarab points. I felt like I played appropriately, and I was
Yes.
really, really happy with myself. I felt locked in, and I was doing good. And then there wasn't really a time where I felt like lost or like I was just playing random, but then I
Right.
still lost. So
Yeah,
it's
again,
nice. It's nice when you do so great and you're like you feel like you're doing awesome. It's nice to kind of cap it off with like, and I won, But
Right.
that's okay.
I probably
Well, it
should have
was
just
good.
taken the
I'm gonna
beast.
hop off here, guys.
Honestly.
Ryan, let me know if you're trying to set something up. I'll be sure to vote on different things. But yeah, I agree. It's like we got teams with both expansions, both expansion tournament. Like there's options. As far as
Yeah.
if we go teams,
I
like, what do those
think-
visibility rules or speaking rules look like. But I'm interested in any or all of the above.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull up from my catalog the 2v2, and we'll go one shot style with it. So I'll make some ideas. I'll make some rules behind it. I'll put a post to vote for the different things, and yeah, thanks for hopping on and helping out with the
Discord chat, by
commentating.
the way, guys.
I'll see you guys.
William,
See ya. All
Yeah,
right,
when
I'll
you
take a
so
screenshot.
you can get the
I took
Yeah,
one,
that
but
was
I
crazy.
don't
You
see
guys-
the
you guys
place
both
in
played.
Discord.
that was a privilege to witness that game. Honestly, you guys both played really
Oh,
well.
The live was a fantastic game. Oh man, Ryan was pulling VPs out of his back pocket, dude, and all of a sudden it's
know.
like I had
That's
7, I
always
think
how
at
it
one
is,
point he had
dude.
8, and I was like,
That's
dude,
always how it is. At the end, Ryan whips out like 6 VPs out of nowhere. I'm like, bro, how?
I couldn't believe he was keeping up with me when I had 3 alliances.
Yeah, you had
That's
3
crazy.
alliances.
It's like,
Dude,
bro.
Actually, I would be curious to hear Matthew's thoughts on my game afterwards because, in all honesty, you played phenomenally and you were definitely ahead the entire time in my mind. And I don't know
I
how this
felt like
came
it
about. I
was.
really don't. I feel like I'd agree with
That's
it.
not
The
opulence, bro.
the bot wasn't doing much. They were just there. Well, it is
True,
opulence,
I
but
was
it's
happy
like,
the bot stayed out of our way.
yeah, I mean,
It's
it
opulence.
was.
But think about it. I mean, without those 3 VP, you're sitting at 9 right now.
Well,
Like,
you can say
you
that.
just-
It's just like, how much
but
do I have to
Ryan
sell
had-
my soul? And I didn't even have
Yeah,
the
but
Emperor
it had
Alliance.
opulence, right?
Ryan-
You don't put
If
resources
Ryan
into that for
hadn't
sure.
gone opulence, he would have gone a different route and gotten the
I wouldn't have gone.
Yeah.
I would not have gotten chair dog. I only got chair dog literally because of opulence.
But,
That's
like,
fair.
you know,
That's
we're gonna
totally
see.
fair. But I think
the other strategy
that
might
I
not
was
have been as good.
controlling. I think I was
True.
controlling a lot of ways that you can earn VP. I don't think I was giving him free ones in war. I was.
You
I
weren't.
mean, I had 3 alliances. I was trying to keep those, and I was trying to make it so that it would just honestly be tough for him to get to 11. And I
Yeah.
did, except since he got opulence, all that pressure of my alliances kind of go away because he picks up that extra VP at the end of the round, right? And so
I mean, I was feeling it.
he was able to steal Benny J back. So I felt like I was applying good pressure. I wanted to make it difficult for him. I wanted him to feel like he was scrounging for VP, like he needed to draw more to buy. And I just
Dude,
opulence gave him a little bit of a
you
backdoor
even
to
had
have a
round 1
place.
war VP for 2
I did.
troops
Yes.
as the beast. Like,
Yes.
I don't even know how this happened then. I don't understand.
There were some wars
You
that
played
I
the
won,
beast
like 10-0
exactly
too.
like I would have played the
I
beast.
like
actually.
and I
you
don't
went
play beast
overkill
very
a little bit
often,
on some of
but-
the wars, Matthew. That's maybe my only criticism.
You know
of the
what?
whole game is
Actually,
you did
This
go a
is
little
true,
overboard on a couple of the wars.
But was there ever a time where I was like short of troops, or where I wish I could have had more in my
The
garrison?
end, the last
But
combat.
didn't I deploy as many as I could have? I mean, I guess how many did but I won the previous war.
Right.
And
He
I
did
go-
win the
did I
previous
go
war.
Overkill for the previous war? I don't know if I did.
There was one war that I thought you went a little overkill, but it was for a VP. So I mean,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
can
But,
bounce
like,
back as the
but I bet
beast.
you- I remember. Yeah, I remember there being one war where I won like 10 zip. I think it was a VP,
Yeah.
and I did go a little bit overkill.
It was
but I'm
like
pretty
10
sure
to
I
my
had my
4.
signet ring. I'm pretty sure I looked and I had signet ring in my hand next turn, and I was planning on using it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, I gotta hop
I was
off
okay
too.
with that.
Crazy game though, guys.
All right.
See you, Josh.
Thank you. See you.
See you later.